20,000 dirham a month, tax free. This is what a head of the department at a premium gyms or a Talim school can expect to earn in Dubai right now. But what about newly qualified teacher with only 2 years of experience? What about a primary teacher versus a secondary science teacher? What about Abu Dhabi or Dubai? Does curriculum make a difference? In this video, I'm going to give you the full breakdown, real numbers, no vague ranges. Because when you are making a life decision this big, you deserve an actual information. Let's go. Before I give you the numbers, I need to explain something that confuses a lot of teachers. UAE teacher salaries are often quoted in two different ways, as a basic salary or as a total package. Now these are very different things. And if you don't understand the difference, you can misread a job offer completely. So your basic salary is the number on your contract, typically between 8,000 to 18,000 dirham per month, depending on your level, on your curriculum and which school you are looking for. But most UAE schools offer additional allowances on the top of that. The most common ones will be the housing allowance, transport allowance, annual return flight tickets to your home country, health insurance, children's school fee discounts, and end of service gratuity, which is basically a bonus paid when you complete your contract. So when a school says a total package of 18,000 dirham per month, that might mean a basic salary of 12,000 plus 5,000 of housing and 1,000 of transport. So your actual take home cash will be 12,000 dirham. So I would suggest at the time of selection, do ask the interviewer or the HR, can you break down the package into my basic salary and allowances? This will tell you how much you actually take home monthly. Alright, let's get into the actual numbers. I'm going to give you the ranges based on the years of experience, which curriculum, and as per the emirate, as per the current market data across UAE. Now, newly qualified teachers with 0 to 2 years of experience can expect 8,000 to 11,000 of basic salary. Now this is the entry level. You will find this more commonly in the mid-tier Indian curriculum schools or newly established schools. Then we have experienced teachers with 3 to 7 years of experience. They can expect 11,000 to 16,000 of salary. Now this is most common range in the British and American curriculum schools. Okay. Then coming to the senior teacher or the subject lead with 7 to 12 years of experience, they can expect 15,000 to 20,000 of basic salary. Also, at this level of seniority, you may also have some leadership responsibility. And finally, we have the head of the department or the phase leader. They can expect 18 to 26,000 salary. This is basically the premium schools, especially the outstanding rated British curriculum schools, pay at this range, right? Now, also, we need to understand that which curriculum you are getting into makes a significant difference, right? So British curriculum schools, particularly the premium ones which are rated outstanding by KHDA or by EDIC, they pay the highest basic salaries, right? Then comes the American curriculum schools. Then we have the IB schools, right? Now IB schools pay excellent, but they vary widely depending on to the location and which category of school you are getting into, right? Then we have the CBSE and the Indian curriculum schools, which are typically at the lower end of the scale. Now let's talk about the emirates. At which emirate you are getting a job offer from matters too. And just to give you a context, Abu Dhabi, which comes under EDIC, has historically offered slightly higher basic salaries and often includes more comprehensive packages compared to Dubai, which is more competitive now. Here is the section with most teachers skip, and it costs them thousands of dirhams a year. Remember, beyond your basic salary, there are extras you should be negotiating or at least ask before you sign the contract. The first one is going to be the housing allowance. Now, some schools provide accommodation directly and some gives you allowance. So just to put a context, if you are in a Dubai, renting even a one-bedroom apartment in a decent area, that will cost you around 60 to 90,000 per year. So please make sure that your housing allowance, if you have opted for housing allowance, then it should actually cover that money. Second is going to be the flight tickets. Now a standard contract includes one return flight per year to your home country. but I would suggest do ask them that is this for only you or for your whole family? Is it going to be economy or business class? What if you don't use it? Let's say you plan not to go to your home country. So can you take the cash equivalent to the flight fare, right? The third one is the children's school fee. So if you have school age children, this is massive because some schools offer full fee waivers for teachers' children, and that is going to be worth around 50 to 100,000 per year. So if you have a school which offer this and and there is another offer you have which is not offering the fee waive off, then it's a deal breaker. Even if the salary is lower, go for this one, right? Then we have the fourth one, which is end of service gratuity. Now, as per the UAE labor law, you are entitled to have 21 days of basic salary for each year of your service for the first 5 years, right? Now, this is paid when your employment ends, right? So, for example, for 3 years of service, that is going to be a 3 months of basic salary. So, always, because this is going to be 3 months of basic salary, basic, not the total package. So, make sure your basic salary should be a little higher, right? And the last one is going to be your professional development. Now, the best schools invest in your growth. So at the time of interview, do ask, what CPT budget does the school provide per teacher annually, right? So you can actually use this to, maybe if you get into an Indian curriculum, you can use this budget to get an IB certificate on the school expenses, right? And just to give you a context, at strong schools, this is basically 5,000 to 10,000 per year. And at weak schools, there is nothing for this, right? So the short answer to how much teacher earn in Dubai or Abu Dhabi, it depends on your experience, your curriculum, your school. But a well-prepared teacher with 5 or more years of experience targeting the right school can realistically expect a total package worth of 18 to 20,000 a month, which is tax-free. Now, is that better than what you are earning at home right now? Please run the numbers, include the tax you pay at home, include the cost of accommodation in Dubai versus what the school provides. Do the math properly. I have a video specifically on how to compare 2 job offers properly, that is coming soon. And if you want to understand how to actually negotiate your salary once you get an offer, I have a video on that coming soon. Drop your questions in the comments. I do reply. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Wish you all the luck.